Hello Aries, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of April. I'm so excited to be back. It seems like it's been forever since I've been back. I didn't get a chance to come back in the middle of March because I was extremely busy, but I didn't forget about you guys, and I want to try and make it very, very special for the month of April. But I will definitely be back for mid-April readings, okay? Aries, thank you guys so very much for your support, for your comments, orders you've placed. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. For those of you who are brand new to my channel, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back, Aries. Okay, so let's get you started. Aries, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid the foundation of your spread to get your energy flowing and to better connect with you. Okay, and before we get started, just so you guys know, I need to put this out up front. This is a very general reading. It's for the masses. It's very general. It's going to resonate with some of you, but not resonate with all of you. Okay, it's always much better to get personal readings where I can concentrate on you and your situation, and that's it, not the masses. Okay, and also many of you do know the cards, so just putting this out up front, I read very intuitively. I don't follow everything by the books. I go with intuition and messages that I gather, messages that come through. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and do this. All right, this row going across the top represents the general portion of your reading. This is for love and romance here, and it can be, love and relationship. It can be any sort of relationship. And this is for your career and finances over here, okay? So here we go. You've got the wheel in the upright position, and this is like the Wheel of Fortune. Prince of Pentacles, upright position. Two cards came out here. I wanted one, but two came out, and I left as it was. You've got the Two of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles came out on top of it. Okay? So we'll see how that goes together. Here you've got the Eight of Swords that came out in reverse. Prince of Cups, upright position. Ace of Pentacles, upright position. And the World card, upright position. Aries, your reading feels like you're it's starting to feel like, and this is the energy here, the energy is like forward movement, and you knowing that you need to be at the helm of this movement. You know that you need to be at the forefront of this movement, and not just movement taking place, but you need to be an active part of it. That's what this feels like. You know you need to be a part of this movement, this change that takes place, and not just something that happens to you. That's what this is feeling like. It feels like you're ready. All right. And Aries, before we go any further, happy birthday, you guys. Happy birthday, Aries, my sister sign. I'm a Leo. Didn't want to forget you guys. Wanted to go ahead and put this out up front. Happy birthday. All right. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, Prince of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles. A lot of air sign energy up here. I mean, not air sign, earth sign energy. Energy of like things that bring value into your life, something practical, something something that adds value to your life on a monetary basis. Here you have the Wheel of Fortune. Usually this is like the Wheel of Fate. This is like fate coming in and making something happen that is supposed to happen, and it's actually going in your favor. Fate coming in and saying, okay, Aries deserves this. This is something that's supposed to happen for Aries. Aries deserves whatever this wheel is that's coming in. Whatever this fate is that is supposed to transpire and happen in your life. But you are in the center of this wheel, and it's like you're carving out parts of it around you. It's like you are designing this fate that comes in. You are designing this change. You are designing your life. It's like you're setting your intentions with this fate that's coming in. You're being at the forefront of whatever change that is going to take place. Whatever is going to happen, you're being at the helm of it. You're behind the wheel on this. Yes, you are. You are taking an active measure in this. All right, Aries. Now here, you have the Prince of Pentacles, and this is slow movement forward. Slow, progressive movements with planning and strategy. Planning and strategy is something that you want because you are forward thinking, you're persevering, you're moving forward. You are, this is something long term that you want to see happen. Long-term planning, investing in yourself, investing in your future, investing in family, investing in business, whatever this long-term investment means for you, Aries. I like it. I like it. But over here, something slows you down just a little bit more. You're in the planning stages, designing, being behind the wheel, planning strategy. But there's something that will come in April, or that will start coming. Something that you're supposed to decide, something that you need to either share a part of your dream with somebody, share something, share money, share dreams, share ideas, share concepts, share plans with, share resources. Create some kind of balance, share of yourself. Create some sort of balance in a situation between what you use for yourself and what you share with somebody else. Can be share with your family, share with your siblings, your children, share with your spouse. But you're not ready to see what this is. Or will it be that you're not ready to share, ready to see that you need to share? Is this like a little bit of selfishness over here? Either you or somebody else. Maybe somebody needs to share this with you. Share their future plans, share their future designs of whatever this means to you, because this is general. This can mean anything. This can mean health, it can mean family, it can be retirement plans, it can be assets, resources. Whatever this means, health, something related to health for somebody. You're refusing to see, not ready to see what needs to be shared, or they're not ready to see it. They're not ready to give it up. There's a bit of selfishness here on purpose. And it's like, now somebody, either you or the other person, you or somebody else, you can't see it. You're standing right in front of it. You can't see the forest for the trees. You're standing right in front of the forest. There's a big forest over here. But you can't see it because there's a big tree right in front of you. You can't see the whole picture, the whole thing, because there's a big tree sitting right in front of you and you're blindfolded. So you really can't see. You're right there. You can feel it. But you can't really see. And then the thing is, you're kind of naked and exposed, but you're not tied up. You're kind of vulnerable to the situation. You're sitting there protecting your vulnerability. You feel kind of vulnerable in a situation, or somebody does. Maybe this air sign does. This is air sign energy. Does this air sign, or do you feel like naked, exposed, vulnerable, stripped down, blindfold? They can't see the forest for the trees. They can't see past their nose. What's been given or what's been taken. This is interesting. Very interesting. And it's like a defensive feel to it. For somebody, this is like, being on the defensive. For somebody, this is like they've been stripped of something. Stripped of pride, stripped of money, stripped of resources, stripped of something because they've given. But there's something about them that's vulnerable. And they feel the need to protect because, they have the blindfolders on, they can't see. They feel naked. Somebody feels naked, And it's like, for somebody's trying to give this person something or share something with this person, but their guard is up. They don't trust it. There's something about trust here. Lack of trust. Because somebody's been burnt before. Somebody's been burnt. They feel naked. Somebody feels naked and vulnerable. So they may reject what's given to them because they're not ready. They're not ready until they feel more confident, until they've healed of something, until they feel more comfortable. So they're not going to make a decision. Their defenses are going to be up. Is this you, or is this somebody around you? Will you be giving something to somebody and they kind of reject it because they feel vulnerable? They've been hurt. They feel like, I've been down this road before. I don't trust this. I don't trust your generosity. Why are you giving this to me? Why are you doing this? This is what I'm hearing. Why are you doing this? Why are you giving this to me? What is your angle? What is your motive? I don't trust this. I've been embarrassed before. I've been hurt before. I've been vulnerable. I've been down this road with you before. I've been stripped down to the bare bones. You're being too nice, you're being too kind. Something's not quite right with this. Is this what you will be saying to somebody, or will someone be saying this to you? And this is an interesting stance to come right here at the end. This is an interesting position for it to be in, because it's like you're carving out what it is you want to do, how you want this fate to take place, like setting intentions, moving forward, planning and strategy. But somebody's putting the halt on because they don't trust this. They don't trust what's being said, what's being given, what's being offered. Okay, interesting. We're going to dig a little deeper and see what that means. I want to know why this person doesn't trust this. And I need to put you on hold for just one moment. Okay, Aries, I am back. I had to put you on pause for just a moment. Okay, so I want to come back over here to this to see what this is about. Over here in the love and relationship section, Eight of Swords in reverse next to the Prince of Cups. The Eight of Swords is a feeling of being, it's like a feeling of entrapment, being trapped in something, being trapped maybe in your mind, being trapped in a situation. Sometimes, you know, once in a while you find someone who's actually in prison and going through maybe some sort of legal case, or literally, you know, locked up in prison, you know. Sometimes it can be someone who's unable to move, unable to do something. They're limited because of maybe some sort of health reason or procedure or something that's happened to them medically. That happens sometimes. So it's like restriction, being restricted, restraints. But it's in reverse. And for me, reverse can mean, like with the Eight of Swords, it can worsen the situation, or you can be coming out of it. You can be coming out of this feeling of being trapped, you or somebody else. Maybe coming out of this situation that was temporary, coming out of it, coming out of the state, coming out of your head, coming to reality about a situation, coming to reality about a situation that you felt was doomed, that you felt you couldn't get out of, and then you're finally waking up and saying, you know what, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Thank goodness I'm coming out of that phase of being stuck. I'm no longer limited. Okay, now, you know, the limits have been removed. I'm unlimited now. Now, for some of you, this can mean that you feel, not only do you feel like mentally or legally restrained or physically restrained due to some sort of illness or whatever the case is, whatever's holding you back, whatever's stopping you, restricting you from doing something, moving forward, doing something in your life. This may be emotions, strong emotions attached to it. Feeling doubt, worry, shame, some sort of guilt about a situation. Maybe this is something that you put someone else into, like a situation, especially over here in the relationship part. You may have done something, or someone may have done something to you to restrict you, to bind you, to keep you trapped in a situation. And now it's like heavy burdens, heavy, emotional feelings behind it, guilt, shame. But I want to dig a little deeper into this. Are you coming out of it, or are you going deeper into it? You or the other person. This is air sign energy. This might be you, it could be the other person, or, if it's you, you could just be embodying this energy, or the other person may be embodying this mental energy. So it's like mental, and mostly mental and legal and outer circumstances in the upright position. And in the reverse position, it's all of that plus the emotions that come with it. Next to the Prince of Cups. And the Prince of Cups is definitely about emotions. This is a young person, a young man, or it could be a young woman who's in love, who's optimistic, who's sensitive, who's romantic. Why this heavy feeling next to the Prince of Cups, who's in the upright position? Feeling romantic, wants to be in love, wants this person, somebody wants you, or you want this person. This is in the love section. And in this particular Eight of Swords, there are two people here. Usually in the traditional tarot deck, there's one person bound. Here's two people. Either two people are feeling trapped in a situation and trying to get out of it. Okay? Maybe the two people are coming out of this situation that they both feel trapped in. Maybe both of you are going deeper into your emotions about this. It's like really weighing down on you. Both of you are going through it. Not just one person. There's two people here. And this is definitely in the relationship section. So both of you are feeling something, and there's no communication. There's no eye contact here. He has his back turned. She has her back turned. She's facing, forward. Are both of you trying to get away from each other? Or are both of you like kind of splitting and trying to find a way out of this situation? Like, okay, you go over here, you try to find a way out over here, and then I'll go over here and I'll try to find a solution, and then maybe we meet back in the middle. I want to dig a little deeper and see what this is. Because right next to it, there's Prince of Cups energy. There's some love here. Somebody is loving somebody. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, brand new start. All of the aces are brand new starts. You may be getting some sort of windfall of money, some sort of offer for a new job, offer for a new endeavor. This is, offer for a new career, business start. Big, huge beginning of a change in your life, and it takes you around the world. It takes you, some of you may be saying, oh, well, I don't have any plans of going around the world. Not like literally for everybody, but then some of you may be going, off on travel with business or with your career. This maybe a new job offer comes in, and it takes you, it allows you to travel abroad. Some of you will be starting business that will take you, doing business that will take you globally. Maybe you have a business already and it will start to become global. It will start to expand in April. Some of you, this Ace of Pentacles coming in is excuse me, is the beginning, fresh new start. This comes in and an old cycle ends. An old cycle ends successfully for something new to come. But nevertheless, this is excellent, awesome energy. This is very exciting. So, many of you will have this opportunity to travel, to expansion. This is good, okay? Some of you are going to be in the entertainment business or are in the entertainment business. You're entertaining, you're socializing, you're traveling, you're amidst the crowds of people and putting yourself out there. You're going to be seen. Okay, all right. This is what I'm getting. Let's take a look at a few things here. I want to take a look at this Two of Swords. Okay, Spirit, give me one card for the Two of Swords. Pardon me. One card for the Two of Swords. One card for the Two of Swords for Aries. This is a woman. The woman is a woman in this particular card. This is New Life Oracle, Real Life Oracle. This is not tarot. This is a woman, definitely a woman. Okay, Spirit, tell us a little bit more about this Two of Swords. Actually, I'm going to use my other tarot deck, my clarifying tarot deck. What does Aries need to know about this Two of Swords person? I mean, what does Aries need to know about the Two of Swords and this woman? Chariot, there's movement, successful movement. Ah, the Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands, this is your energy here. Either you are the woman, Aries, and you want to move forward successfully with something, maybe something about your career, something in a relationship, something in your personal life, something in your life. You want to move forward with, but you don't want to do it alone. But something sneaky is going on, or will happen. There will be, there's something that you don't trust. Like I said before, with the Seven of Swords, somebody's not honest, somebody's deceptive, maybe lying, cheating in some way. And you don't trust that. You don't trust this. I'm getting different scenarios here. You don't trust this. Maybe this is another woman in the picture. This other Queen of Wands. Some sort of partner, a friend, a relative, a business partner, someone in your life you don't trust. This Seven of Swords is looking back at the Queen of Wands. This person is someone in a leadership position. This may be a manager. For some of you, this is career related. You're setting your intentions. You want to be a part of whatever fate this is that's coming in with the wheel. Then you have plans and strategies about how you want to succeed and move forward. Because the Chariot is here, and this is the Chariot is here, and this is like successful movement, aligning your resources, aligning people, networking, putting everything together, and like moving forward with synergy and with precision and planning and so forth. But there's mistrust here. Something happens, somebody does something that's unscrupulous, lying, thieving, cheating or whatever. So that maybe they can take your spot, take your position, win in some way. And you don't trust it. You feel vulnerable in some way. You feel like you've been down this road. You've been deceived by this, like maybe a friend or somebody in power. Queen of Wands. You don't trust what's being given or what someone's trying to balance out and do. You don't trust it. So you don't want to make a decision. It's like you kind of put on the brakes, and it's like you feel like I made the right decision to kind of move slowly with this. Because what this person has to offer, what this person is giving and trying to share with me, I don't want any part of this. I'm not ready to make this decision. Maybe I need to see more, before I trust this. But you're blinded. It's like you don't quite know the full story yet, but you feel something. You feel like something's not quite right in whatever this offer is. Maybe splitting something down the middle, going down the middle on a business in a business deal or partnership with a significant other even. Now, here's what else I'm picking up. Aries, somebody may not feel that way, may be feeling that way about you, and it may be an air sign that feels this way about you. It feels like you have some motive that doesn't meet their highest good. Everything looks good over here, and the offer that you may be giving this air sign looks good. But they don't trust you. They think that you are up to no good. And they're looking over here at the Queen of Wands. They're looking, and the Queen of Wands can be the fire sign energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So they may be saying, I don't trust Aries. I've been burned before by Aries. I feel naked, I feel vulnerable, or I've been burned, period, by this situation. And Aries is doing something or saying something that feels similar. What this person is giving seems similar to what I've experienced in the past. I don't trust this. Aries, you'll know what this means to you when if this reading resonates with you in any way. You'll know what it means to you. Now, for somebody, this could be some sort of relationship going on that someone is trying to balance. Maybe you're trying to balance two relationships given to two people equally in some sort of partnership, or trying to give equally. Or maybe this is something that your partner is doing, trying to give equally. You want to build something with them, you want to like move forward into the future slowly and build and create and, you know, lay your foundation and strategize for the future. But then something happens and you don't, you know, maybe you find out that this person has been cheating or not doing what they're supposed to be doing in some way, deceiving in some way. Maybe with another woman. There's two women here. 1, 2. And there's been some sort of movement, or there will be some sort of movement. Okay? And maybe that the other person they can't decide on what to do. They feel naked, they feel vulnerable, they feel like, God, how did I get into this situation? I have Aries over here, and I have this other person, this Queen of Wands over there. And I'm trying to balance. I'm trying to balance the situation and give equally, and you'll know what it means, Aries. You know, if this is something that resonates with you, it doesn't have to be a relationship, like a personal relationship. But there's something going on here. That's why these two cards came out together. There's something that you need to see. Somebody needs to see this. There's two people here, and one person is trusted more than the other one is. Whoever doesn't trust, it is because they've been burned by one person and they don't trust that person. They trust the other person. If this is regarding some sort of relationship, partnership, you know, what have you. Okay. All right. Interesting. So they're like halfway there in terms of making some sort of decision, and they have to kind of balance things out, weigh things kind of evenly, if that makes sense. I want to look at the Eight of Swords here. Spirit, why is the Eight of Swords here? Give me one card for the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse for Aries? Usually with the Six of Pentacles, one person is receiving more than the other person is. There's somebody that's giving, but they're usually paying more attention to the one person than the other one. And that's what this feels like, but it feels like it's telling a little bit more of the story. The card Help Me is here. Somebody definitely feels trapped. They feel like they're in a situation that's not good for them. They feel trapped. They want some help to get out of this situation. Help from the pain that they feel from this. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about why the Eight of Swords is here. Help me. That somebody's asking for help. Somebody wants to get out of a situation. They feel bound. Three of Pentacles. They want help. Three of Pentacles in the upright position. They're reaching out, trying to get out of this. Yeah. Someone wants out of this and to move on into victory. Someone wants to get the hell out of this situation. And they will be getting some help out of this, whatever this means. Someone's reaching out for help, trying to find a way out of it, asking for help. They're going to speak up. They won't be bound anymore. Like I was saying, when I was saying somebody's coming out of this, asking for help, being able to finally speak up and say, okay, I got to get out of this. I got to do something. They're reaching out. They're getting some help from somebody who's got practical advice or can help them, maybe even monetarily, or help them. And they're going to move on into victory. They're getting out of it. This can be you getting out of this situation. And if it is, this is good for you. Get out of it. Do what you got to do to get out of it. Seriously. Maybe this Prince of Cups is somebody who's going to help you. Somebody who's caring. It could be a brother or somebody that loves you. Brother, because this is like a young person. Brother, a relative, a good friend. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. For somebody, this is a third-party relationship. Third-party relationship for somebody. For somebody, this is about health. Somebody's going through some sort of surgery or, health issues. And they feel naked. They feel exposed. They feel like they can't trust. Because things are being revealed in a situation. And they don't like it. They don't like what they're getting from this. Or they're not going to like it once they see something for what it really is and they want to get out of it. They're like, you know what? I'm down. I feel kind of ashamed. I feel kind of vulnerable about this situation that I've been in. I'm feeling really bad about it. I'm feeling regretful that I got myself into this, if this is, an extension of this relationship situation. I gotta get out of it. But some heartache comes for somebody. This is literally health related issues. And the health related issues expose something because you're kind of helpless and in need of someone to reach out and help. But then something is exposed, something comes to light. You know how it is. You find out who your friends, who the people are that are really in your corner, who are for you and who are not for you when you need them most, when you're down. And then this here is feeling really, really down. It can be, coming like, God, how did I get into this? I feel like such a jackass for believing this, for going along with it, for trusting this. But now that I'm down, I can really see it. I was bound before, but and couldn't fully see the whole thing. But it's like, oh God, this is so embarrassing. I feel so ashamed. I feel so hurt. But I gotta come out of this. I gotta come out of it. How did I get myself in a situation where I'm trapped? I gotta get out of this. I gotta try, maybe somebody's gotta try to help me out of this situation. This is depressing. Over here you have the Two of Pentacles, upright position. Juggling between two things, two or more things that you have to decide on. Trying to juggle, weighing the odds, about something that's practical, and it's like in a relationship. Somebody's maybe juggling between two people, because you have the Three of Swords here, Two of Pentacles here, juggling. This can be two people. Two people. And somebody wants to get out of it and maybe be with the other person, or just get out of it, period. And somebody's trying to help them, like a good friend or something, trying to help them out of this situation and regain their strength and their vitality and heal and start feeling confident again. That's why the Six of Wands is here. This is not a confident feeling. This is not a good feeling in reverse. It feels worse in reverse depending upon the situation than it does in the upright position. But if this is you, Aries, then you're going to have a victory. You're going to get out of this and start feeling like yourself. Start feeling the way that you're supposed to feel, Aries. You're a star. You've got star quality. You're supposed to be out there. You're supposed to be feeling good. Feeling optimistic, feeling confident, feeling on top of the world. Feeling like that leader that you are. Here you have the Eight of Pentacles. Lots of hard work and dedication pouring into whatever it is you do for a living. Awesome. Yes. New opportunities coming in to help you expand and grow and bring more business in. I love it. Yes, Aries. Yes. This is nice. Nice, Aries. I love it. Now let's get a little bit more into the reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries for the month of April? Submerged. Spirit, what action steps should Aries take in the month of April? And the word action, the action card popped right up. Okay. I'm going to turn this light on a little bit here so you can see. So you can see, so I can see a little bit better. It's darker outside now. Okay. You've got submerged in action. Iceberg. Submerged. Somebody is suppressing their emotions. Someone has been suppressing their emotions, suppressing their thoughts, trying to keep it down, trying to hide it. not wanting to look vulnerable, not wanting to look obvious, not wanting to appear obvious that you're going through something, that you're going through some sort of pain. The pain is there, is huge. Whatever this is you're going through is dangerous emotionally and probably mentally as well. Some of you may be in some sort of physical danger, because this help me is also denotes some sort of abuse that's like hidden, like a child that can't speak about some sort of, abuse of a child. This is usually like a kid right here, young person. Can be sexual, it can be physical, mental abuse. It just depends on what it is you're going through, an abuse of your emotions. You may not be a child, maybe somebody went through some sort of abuse as a child and is coming out to the surface. And maybe you have a child that's being abused in a situation that you're not ready to talk about yet, but it's coming up. Something is coming up. Whatever this is coming to the surface. And the thing is, if you're not careful, just like an iceberg, this in the sea, it can't be seen. Usually people don't see it. Like ships that sail don't see it until they can be like right up, like bam. Some of them are big and huge and obvious because they stick out, but then some of them are like right beneath the surface. And then the ship runs into it, boom, and it splits the bottom of the ship. It creates a hole or topples over a ship. If you're not careful, or if somebody's not careful, this can be very damaging. Damaging to you, damaging to people around you, if you don't bring these things to surface, and so that everyone is aware, that you're aware, that you're finally dealing with it and not trying to hide it beneath the water anymore. And you got to take action with it. Definitely take action. Take action and bring something to the surface. Take action on what it is you see that you haven't been dealing with, either you or somebody around you. Take action in a situation. Got to take action. Take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. Gotta take action. Somebody's gotta take action. In getting out of a situation, getting around it, dealing with the situation, not suppressing your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, your experiences anymore. Okay? Listen close. If somebody's trying to tell you something, your child or a friend or somebody around you, listen close. Pay close attention. Take the blinders off and of some sort of relationship that's going on. It may have to do with your children. For some of you, this Six of Pentacles person, 9 times out of 10 is somebody you can't trust. They're making offers that are kind of unscrupulous. That's not quite right. Something funny about the offers. And it may have something to do with why this person needs help. Okay? So listen. Really, really listen. Listen, pay attention. And if you've got a truth that you need to speak, Aries, then speak up. Take those blinders off. Speak up. This is a month to do this, you know. Take action with something. All right? Well, Aries, whatever the case, the energy is really good here. So, you know, it can be a little challenging. It will be a little challenging for some of you, but the outcome is going to be good. As long as you take action and you know what you do, you know what you need to do, you'll be fine. Things will work out. From whatever action that you need to take, you'll start seeing results from it. You know, either way, you're going to see results. You're going to see results from whatever your situation is, or however this situation combines. All right? All right, Aries, this is all that I have for now. It is, like I said, this reading is going to resonate with some of you, but it won't resonate with everybody. All right? And the personal readings are always better. So if you'd like a personal reading where I can concentrate on you and just your situation, contact me at summerintuition.com. You can find that link right below this video, summerintuition.com. And before you leave, give me the thumbs up. You know, give me the thumbs up and subscribe, okay, so that you can keep getting the notifications when I post the videos. All right, take care, Aries. I hope you guys enjoy your birthday. Bye for now. Love you guys.